Okay, today we are looking at Taylor Dry Sherry. And I think this is the first video I've ever done where I wore baseball apparel with wine.
Oh, do you normally dress differently for
I
the
usually
wine?
wear regular clothes. I just realized that. I'm breaking the protocol. I wear regular clothes.
Hurry, take it off.
And I wear only sports apparel for beer.
We might need to stop.
Sorry, folks. Some people are like, "Oh no, no, no."
I feel like this is really bad luck.
I'm not superstitious. Okay, so you hold the glasses, these little sherry glasses. All right. Okay, folks. Taylor of New York, established in 1880, was, like so many companies, family owned, and you know the story. The original guy dies, and then maybe the son dies, or the daughter dies, and the grandson, and then they sell out. Okay, so now it's owned by a big company called Constellation Brands, who handles all the Corona imports.
Okay.
And about 1,000 other wine, hard liquor, and beer brands.
I feel like I bought this sherry one time because I made this. It was like a cherry port sauce, or not port. Oh no, I guess it was port. Does Taylor make port?
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was. It was a cherry port sauce for some duck, which is good.
So it's owned by Constellation Brands. It has been passed around, and this is common, for food and beverages, for them to be passed from company to company. No big thing.
No
Automobiles
big deal.
too, and anything else you can think of. So not owned by the Taylor family anymore, although there is a member of the Taylor family who does have his own wine company in New York. Kind of broke away from them. Okay. I called them. There's a 1-800 number here. The website is a dead website, taylordesserts.com. Forget it. It won't come up. It's dead.
Forget about
You
it.
can look on Constellation Brands. But I called them and I said, I see you have a winery in New York. Yes. Yes. The lady said yes. I said, well, do you give tours? No, it's a production-only facility. So too bad. I wanted to go see it.
What a bunch of losers.
A classically styled pale dry sherry with nuances of roasted nuts. Let's recall these things. Roasted nuts, great as an aperitif. We're just drinking it solo. Serve slightly chilled, over ice with a twist or with soda. Okay, well it's not chilled and it's not with ice and it's not with soda, so we're doing it not. Dating back to 1880. Best grapes from New York created unique taste and depth of character, taste difference. My little gripe with this is it was tagged $4.88 at Walmart. I was like, wow, it's really cheap, like way cheaper than other stores. And then I get the receipt and it's $5.29. So I went back to Walmart today and I was like, this is twice now I visited your store and the receipt says one thing, but the tag had said something lower. The bread and this. And it added up to only like 70 cents. But still, it's like...
Should we get some ice? Should we get some soda?
So I'm like, well...
Some cheese?
And the lady's like, well, we can't change the alcohol because that's handled by a different department. I'm like, yeah, but I paid too much. We're going to tell them. We're going to tell them. And I'm thinking, when I walk out the store, they're not going to tell them. And then the bread. Well, the bread people do... She said the bread people do their own tags. And then the lady went and checked. She said, well, the UPC on the bread doesn't match the tag. I said, I'm sure it doesn't because they never changed the tag. I said, go get any, like they had the UPC on the receipt. I said, go get any of the bread on the shelf and it's not going to match because the tag got updated and they didn't bother changing it. Anyway, enough of that.
Disgraceful.
So, okay, $5.29, still cheap for wine, all right? And it's got the beautiful twist cap. All right. Sherry is an old type of fortified wine.
I think of sherry
And
as
it comes from
what
Spain, originally from Spain.
gentlemen would drink in their studies.
It's very popular in England.
Tiny glasses like this, like, hey,
Yeah, it's very
Charles, we're
popular
going
in
to have some
England.
sherry in the study.
Yeah.
Like that kind of.
It is, and it's one of those, it's got a following, and I'm one of the followers. All right, I've never done a video for this one,
Okay.
but I think I have had it years ago.
Okay.
So have you had it?
No. I've had their port.
The port, yes. Another fortified, and that's a darker, sweeter one. Okay.
Yes, I tend to like the dark sweet wines. Lots
Gold.
of reds.
What color is this? Like a pinkish gold, almost?
This looks a lot like the color of that Reds cranberry we just reviewed.
Yeah, that was more pink.
This is kind of
And I see little faint particles in there, like the faintest little, or is that the glass scratch? I don't think this is crystal.
I don't really. I see maybe some little flecks of
Something.
a little bit of business.
Okay, well, whatever. It smells like Taylor wine, man. All their stuff smells the same. It's like this musty, dank, murky, old, dusty library room
Yeah.
with a bunch of old wood and books. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you love the smell of old, dusty libraries with a bunch of woodwork, drink this. What did they say? Nutty and woody?
But there should be
Roasted nuts. No joke.
grape. What kind of?
It's got a cool label.
It's grapey.
Yeah, it's just a blend of different grapes. Well, it's interesting. I don't know how you like the aroma.
Good.
Something you would drink,
We'll find out.
like at movie night or something, watching movies.
Yes. Perhaps while discussing diplomacy and the Queen's newest law. I don't know. Okay.
Queen's newest toy train set. All right.
Toot toot.
Oh, look, the corgis. Anyway,
What silly hounds. Oh, that's pretty good.
corgis aren't hounds. All right. Corgis aren't hounds? Where'd you get that idea? We're from the South.
I had a dream
Okay.
the other night about this guy I know, and in the dream we were going to go get some biscuits, and he had a hound dog named Youngin. He
Okay.
doesn't in real life. It was a very specific dream. I don't.
Oh dear. Well, it is nutty. It's alcoholic, but not overly so.
It's nice. It is kind of. You know,
18%,
I thought
no
it would
joke.
be drier. I thought it would be drier. I'm glad it's not too dry.
It's not super dry. It is a bit dry, different than the cream sherry, which is more of a toffee candy type.
Ooh, that sounds
Thing.
nice. It does taste fruity.
It ought to.
Toasted, fruity.
Yeah, but it's dry in the finish.
I know they
It's-
said to chill it, but it's good room temperature.
Yeah, and it's humid out here.
I don't
It's
chill
about
red wine
82
anymore,
degrees.
so-
No, and it's cloudy. I think it's working really well. So
It's good.
for $4.88 theoretically and $5.29 realistically,
I would pair this
and you might pay $8 or $9 at some
with
stores.
some brie. Some nice soft brie, you know?
Yeah, on Melba toast. And
There's this good bread at Publix. It's like a breakfast bread that's got all these nuts and fruit in it. It's real good. And this kind of reminds me of that. I feel like I used to melt brie on top of that bread and eat it. Good combination.
yeah,
If you're the type of person to have sherry with your breakfast, you know?
I don't know how this would pair with Vienna sausages.
I could definitely see little glass of sherry, little can of Vienna
The
sausages.
bourbon
little
barbecue
taste.
type.
Oh, no, the original.
Oh yeah,
Certainly
the original
original.
armor, the original. Okay, no, but just kidding. But anyway, yeah, this is hey, it's like every time I buy Taylor wine, it's a home run. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No, because you can get some really good sherries, but they're like $70 a bottle, or you can get some that's $8 or less a bottle. It's what you want to pay for it. But for what it is, an economy line.
I feel like
mass produced, like really mass
in general,
produced.
when it comes to wine, $8 or less is usually the way to go.
So you think you have friends and all that in the graduate school world that would go for this?
Probably. I mean, I don't usually think about sherry, right? Because I don't know. Like, I when I drink wine, again, it's usually just like like a cab salve or
Well, it's
some
more of a
red blends.
Yeah, this is more of a specialized thing, and I started the
Usually
Facebook
the wine
group.
has a kangaroo or a rooster on it.
I started the Facebook group.
Oh, I know.
Sherry Appreciation
Oh, I
and
know.
Reviews.
Expanding the empire. I keep getting notifications. I'm about to unfollow it. I'm not gonna leave the group. Just might silence it.
You don't want to be part of the exploration?
I
All right.
already had to silence. I'm only getting updates on it from you because too many people. Y'all comment too much.
Okay.
Thanks for that. Get it.
All right, it's a olive green bottle. Kind of
Yes.
hurt right now.
No, I'm excited
Want
for the
some more?
brandy. Sure.
Yeah, brandy's next. Get ready, folks. It's gonna get crazy. Okay. Anyway,
If
so
it was cold, we can make some hot toddies.
yeah, and if we had sore throats,
Some brandy milk punch.
Brandy
That's
Alexander. Oh
dangerous.
well, hey, this is all right.
Brandy Alexander have cherries in it.
I think it's like that chocolate milk type stuff. Anyway, I don't know much about mixed drinks except for old fashions. This is fine, check it out. I don't give ratings on these. I just say if you should try it. And I think you should try it.
I feel
Cream
like
sherry,
I wouldn't want to.
there's so many different types.
It reminds me of like some old fruit,
Yeah, it's
like just some old fruit that's been sitting around.
That's what I say. Dry. This is like an old tasting thing. Dried fruit cake fruit that's in that
Yes.
Mylar bag.
Libraries.
Okay, so
Oak.
we beat this horse to death.
Kipling.
A dead horse. So you're cool with it? Okay.
It's good.
Thanks for watching this video.
Are you? Wait, we don't rate it.
I've
for the
never really
off
rated.
track?
I never really rated the sherries and the brandies. I'm just
Okay,
saying, like,
just a
yeah,
general-
it's good.
Non-evaluative review.
Just a generalized evaluation. Like, it's good.
It's good. It's good.
Is it anything to get like really excited about? No. But is it good to try? And is it pleasant and enjoyable? Yes.
If you're going to a dinner party, and you need to bring something, you can pick this up
And your budget is limited.
for $5. Get a glass decanter, pour it in. Looks like you spent more money than you did. Oh, presentation's everything, folks. You don't have to break the bank.
And thank you for watching this video production.